Hi there, my darling Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of October the 6th, 2025. So, my darling Aquarians, we're just going to jump right in, start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Aquarians, what messages does Aquarius need to know for this week of October the 6th, 2025? Let us see. Focus on the positive. Yeah, new moon in Sagittarius. I mean, I would be encouraging everyone this week to be focusing on the positive, my darling Aquarius. I mean, that I feel that everybody should be focusing only on the positive. I mean, the whole premise of the law of attraction is what we think about, we bring about. What you put out comes back to you, or what you give out comes back to you, usually tenfold, my darling Aquarians. So I know we've come through all this murky eclipse type of energy. If it's been bringing you down, or you've sort of getting yourself into a bit of a negative spiral, please focus on the positive, my darling Aquarius. You only need to focus on one good thing, just one. What's one thing? What's one thing to be grateful for, my darling Aquarians? You woke up this morning. That's something to be grateful for. You had a bed to sleep in. You have a roof over your head. You have food in your fridge. Once we start thinking about things to be grateful for, you will get more things to feel grateful for, my darling Aquarians. So please focus on the positive. Well, that's what you're being encouraged to do this week anyway, but I feel that, it should be a given that everyone focuses on the positive all the time. All right, let us consult the tarot here and see what messages have we got coming in for you, my darling Aquarians. What does Aquarius need to know for the week of 6th of October? Ace of Wands, yeah, love it. Out with the old, in with the new. Woo, love it. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. How could you not be focusing on the positive with this great reading? All right, beautiful. 2 of Cups here. So, it's all set up. All right. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you, my darling Aquarians. So you start off here with the beautiful Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is an energy of out with the old, in with the new. It is that spark of inspiration, my darling sorry, my voice went. Aquarians. It's the card of, passionate new beginning coming in for you. What I feel, here for you is that focusing on that positive is really going to help with this, my darling Aquarians. I feel that it's important for you to be thinking positively, because, you might miss this, is what I feel, if you're in a negative spiral. And this is just the spark here, my darling Aquarians. The Ace of Wands is, like I said, a passionate new beginning. It's out with the old, in with the new. There is something that is coming in for you, I feel, my darling Aquarians. Something new, I feel, has the potential to be gifted to you this week, or to at least start the ball rolling on something that's coming in. Then you've got the 10 of Pentacles here, and this is, what everybody wants. This is building and leaving a legacy, my darling Aquarians. This is long-term wealth and security. I feel that this is everybody's end goal, is to, have the 10 of Pentacles, is to have that, stability, security, things like that. You can see what I like to say about this card, this depiction, is that, you know, this is this old man and these are his daughters, and this, what he is leaving, this beautiful garden here, is what he is leaving them. This is his legacy, my darling Aquarians. I feel that I feel it's important for you. I actually feel it's important for everyone that this is what you want to leave behind, my darling Aquarians. You know, in this deck that I use here, there is the Ace of Pentacles here, and this garden that shows up on the Ace of Pentacles is a lot smaller, because the Ace of Pentacles is the start. It's the seed. It's what is planted. It is the potential. And then when we go through all the numbers of the Pentacles, the suits in the Pentacles, we then get to the end, which is the 10 of Pentacles, the building and leaving a legacy. And this garden is huge. This is what has grown through that journey on the Pentacles here. And I feel that that word journey is important to you, that this is a journey for you, my darling Aquarians. That Ace of Wands is the spark of inspiration to get to this part of your journey, my darling Aquarians. And then you've got the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups, you know, this could be a soulmate type of energy. It could be you and your higher self here as well. You know, you need to take this how it resonates with you. So, you know, if you've already got a partner, this could be your partner being your support on this journey that I was talking about. If it's not your partner, it could be somebody coming in to support you in this journey or on this journey, my darling Aquarians. Or it could just be you and your higher self communicating, because this here is the staff of Hermes. This is Mercury. This is communication, my darling Aquarians. So there could be either some kind of communication coming in for you, or this could be someone, you know, this is you and your higher self, there could be that communication between you and your higher self, or it could be somebody else. It could literally, like I said, it could literally be someone coming in to support you on this journey, if that's what you're looking for, my darling Aquarians. If you have that person, great, that's the person. If you don't have that person, they could be coming for you. And if you're not looking for that person, like I said, this could be just you and your higher self. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that, you know, what's important for you is long-term stability and success, which is important to everybody, my darling Aquarians. And I feel this week you are going to have a spark of inspiration on how you're going to get here. You're going to have this spark of inspiration of what you need to do in order to get here, my darling Aquarians. And I do feel it's very important for you to focus on the positive, to be able to recognize when this comes in. And like I said, I feel that there will be someone coming to help you on that journey, whether it is you and your higher self, or it is actually someone, and this is supposed to be like soulmate type of energy. So this person will be very close to you, is what I feel as well, my darling Aquarians. So yeah, I just feel this is the start of your journey towards this. And having this show up tells me that you have the potential to get here. This is where you want to end up, my darling Aquarians, which is a beautiful energy for you. Love it. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, drop me a comment. Let me know, does this resonate with you? Who is this person that you think, you know, is this a new person? Is it someone that you know, or do you feel, or do you want someone coming in for you to you know, be with you on this journey, my darling Aquarians? And then let's get final messages. Yeah, can't make this up. Helpful people. That, I was just saying that is the person. There is going to be someone or people coming in to help you on this journey, my darling Aquarians. You may need to practice some forgiveness. If that whatever, this person that's shown up is, someone that needs forgiveness, forgive them, but forgive them for yourself, not for them. Doesn't condone their behavior. It just releases you from that burden, my darling Aquarians. Yeah, get more information, they say. Whatever, you need to get out to go on this journey, my darling Aquarians. There may be some more info that you need. And that will be part of this journey anyway, is gathering. They say it's not the destination, it's about the journey. There will be information, helpful people along the way, my darling Capricorns, to be able to help you on this journey. A year from now, they say, yeah, don't stop. And don't freak out with that it's going to take a year, because I feel that's encouraging you to realize that, in a year from now, if you haven't, if you don't stop, if you keep moving forward, if you focus on the positive, magic is going to happen for you, my darling Aquarius. I can see it happening, because all the cards are synchronized here, but I feel the biggest standout for you would be, or is, to remain positive. Focus on the positive, my darling Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.